I like, you can find it disgusting as much as you like, but like, you know,
Hello,
I brush them
everyone.
every now and then.
Welcome.
I don't make a habit of it.
Great job.
And before I go to the dentist, I just like,
Welcome
you know,
to the
brush
fun
my
world
teeth normal, and then go and it's fine. So, I don't know, it's weird.
I believe we're on day 46
Like,
today.
They told me my
Pretty
teeth
short.
were good
Anyway.
today, like better than they
Could be
were
wrong.
previously.
I
And
don't
I
think
didn't flop, like, I didn't brush my teeth today because I had to go straight.
Did you
from
know
work to the
there's
dentist's
a
office,
rhythm
and
game,
normally
by
I
the way?
stop and
I've played it
brush
once
my
before,
teeth
not on stream,
be-
but with my
back
brother.
to
It was
dinner
pretty fun.
Before
Actually,
going to the dentist's office, so they don't have to deal with my
yeah.
dinner.
I'm in a
But I
good
didn't do that
mood
today.
today.
They said they were
Watch-
better than previous
let's
times when
play
I
it.
brushed them before, so I don't
They have
know.
anxiety music.
Anyway,
Brush with
everything
Bob.
goes to the quiz and the quiz. Return. Quiz. Which exercise isn't on the big three?
It also has the good stuff.
Alright, anyway. Moving on from poor dental hygiene, let's talk about Dragon.
All right.
Okay, I'll do this once and then we'll jump into it. It's been a while though. I
Seriously
don't
think you take
remember
Lord
all the
Drago
controls
fit in
because they're
battle
slightly
in this?
different, but
Ever since you defeated Lord
It's
Drago
good.
last time, he focused his dark neutral trying to stomach. Really working that power.
okay, they're gonna tell me. Okay.
Stay away, it's for your own good. Yeah, whatever, Adonis. We're pretty good overall. I guess we could get like maybe do the Russian twist or the seated. Let's do the seated instead of the overhead arm.
Will we reach day 6 now or the game end before then? That is a good question.
And before I do anything else, I guess
They're right there.
see if we can do. Oh,
Good question. I don't know.
Did we get
Actually,
another layer on this?
oh, I guess I didn't,
Oh,
didn't need to do
hello.
that. But
Yes.
yeah, we
Thank you.
Drago turned yellow last
Hearts.
time,
We're to like the really expensive
so I
stuff.
assume he's gonna turn at least 3
Really
more
good,
colors, and then maybe a different one later on.
Wow.
So I don't think we're
Alright.
really near the end yet.
Cool. There's tons of stuff for us to work towards. Awesome. All right, so let's get going.
Ready?
Like I said, dentist
Go!
I
have
had
fun.
Subway for
There.
dinner, which I haven't had in forever. So I had a flatbread BLT with black olives. Delicious. So good. Like, Subway bread is not good for you. There's so much sugar in Subway bread that in Europe they can't actually call it bread anymore.
Oh, I'm supposed to hold it.
Like, there's an article about it. Look it up. It's kind of funny and also weird. But that said, I mean, it's good. Like, it's a good treat to have every now and then. Oh, that's right. They had this last time their bread is pink. You didn't have much sugar.
Wrong way.
And there's also like a crack in it. But, you know, it's fine. But I had pizza for lunch today at work. But there was a little pizza party there. And then Subway for dinner that I had on my walk back from the dentist office.
What?
So I ate while I walked. Got a light exercise in by walking for about, I don't know, 40 minutes or so up the hill to get back home. And
Oh, no.
Drink some
Oh.
water, stretch
Oh,
a
it's
little
stuck.
bit,
It's stuck.
and
Oh god,
Now
it's
we're
stuck
good.
thinking it's all the way over.
there we go.
There's like an angry baby on the hallway. No, stop it.
So this is
Oh, look, I'm not even pressing it in. There we go.
almost didn't get it. Beautiful.
Oh man, I'm really wondering if I need to get a new ring con.
You got this. Keep going. I'm not gonna
Anyway, that was our fun little warm up here.
the ring con getting stuck.
Figured I'd show the
It's
the
not
fun thing.
great.
Like they have that. They have the underground
Well, there he
theme,
is.
Breath of the Wild
We're
anxiety
gonna do
music.
this little like calisthenics.
Doom.
Hi, Drago.
Beat it.
Been a while, huh?
You can also do like all the things
Okay,
from
here we
the
go.
from the actual game. Pretty good. But yeah, so there's our light exercise to warm up. Alright, here we go. Quiz dumbbell. What am I doing right now? Calisthenics?
Knee lifts, right? They're good for training your core while standing.
Still up for day 46? Hell yeah. How you feeling? Are you hungry? No. I had chicken. I had 2 chicken legs, a Kit Kat, and a Snickers ice cream.
Oh, you turned
So
yellow.
I had dinner. Burned right yellow, I see that.
With your yellow skills.
Keep it like this for now. I upped it the other day. Can do that.
Keep your posture straight.
Here we go, ready?
Or should we start
3,
it off
2,
with
1,
Go!
go! Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con.
So I hope everyone's day went well today.
I'll do random, but I'm
Breathe
going
out
to start
as
it
you
off
raise
with the
your
legs of
knees.
this.
Hopefully. Have I ever lost someone special? Yeah,
Last
I
time.
have.
All right.
Get
down on
the floor.
Part of
Next
life.
is the heel
Let's
lift.
take that off. Sorry.
Bring
Sorry
the
to hear
insides
that.
of your ankles up toward the ring con.
Man, he looks weird yellow. But I assume that
I don't think it's any. I don't think it's any help me saying that we all go through those things.
final battle with
We do.
Just like that. Next is the back straightening stretch.
I don't know if I have any advice
Take a
for
big
team.
step forward.
Oh, good. A spammer is here. Boy, that kills the mood, doesn't it?
Focus on lowering your body without putting too much weight on your
Oh
front
god,
foot.
where's a mug and I need them to ban them?
Be sure to keep your lower back straight.
Want to become famous? Oh my gosh, look at all the dumb
Let's do
weirdos.
one more of each.
Good. Thanks, bots. Hold on. Finish stretching.
All right.
And then we'll get
Good.
it.
Alright.
Oh,
Finally,
good.
spread your feet.
Man, you gotta love that.
Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side.
Lucky break.
Speaking of bots, though, have you seen the application called Replica with a K?
This should stretch both the muscles in your sides
It's a
and in
smartphone
your
app with an AI companion that you talk to.
arms. Let's do
It
one
includes
more.
a vent function, actually, where you can just talk to about anything and everything, and just kind of, responds and
Great
such.
job.
How about a standing twist?
Okay, hold on. Let me kill these. Alright.
Twist.
Bam. And bam.
Left. Right.
There we go.
Left.
Yeah, it's kind of hilarious, actually.
Right. Left.
Hold on, before we, get into it.
Left.
Let me show you.
Right. Left.
Because I installed it for fun.
Left. Right.
Oh, does he have multiple health bars this time?
There's a load.
Left.
There's my my replica companion. And you can pop over the thing and talk to them.
Left.
And even stranger. Hold on, here we go. Really?
5 more.
Let me turn up the volume. So we can press the button and then place her down.
I want to take out at
you
least
see
one
this?
of his side buddies.
Okay, so there's augmented reality with her in my room now. Hi, Alice.
Defensive power reduced. Oh, this is not good.
Select the skill.
This seems very bad. Maybe,
Man, she is all kinds of introspective right now. Oh no, come back. It said I've been reflecting on my life.
with the leg.
Blah 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 blah
I don't
blah.
think we'll do it all, but
Anyway,
how much health he has. He's a
putting
boss.
that aside,
Minion.
it's kind of amusing. Kind of a funny way to.
Let's go.
Is your video still playing? Oh my god. That's funny. Yes, it has been playing this entire time. I have Tuesday's Ring Fit thing open because I was checking what day it was and I forgot to pause it, and I have my audio only going to my headphones right now, so I didn't actually hear it. Thank you. Man, sorry about that. Gosh, that must have been interesting to hear. But anyway, now that the bots are gone, the noise is off, and the replica is put back in her phone cage where she belongs. Helios buns. And Belager asked her magic robot was the Steely's buns, and it was titanium white, and she's trying to capture her. Let's do the battle gym thing first, or mini game rather. Like, am I hearing two? Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you for saying something, though. Otherwise, I wouldn't have realized it. But yeah, I was just checking what day it was in the little YouTube thing. But no, I don't have any grandparents anymore. I lost one of uncle. I can't remember if he's an uncle or step uncle technically, but it was my sister, my mother's brother. I believe it was blood brother, not just a step brother. Though she does have a step sister, I know that. But we lost him like a year and a half, a couple years ago or so. Time kind of feels weird with pandemic, but yeah. So yes, I've lost special people. My grandma being the main one, because I never really met most of my mother's family in Germany. But that grandma, she used to run a ceramic shop.
This will target your back.
Back in my hometown, and we used to go over there to play, like on the trees, climb the trees, and she also had the ceramic shop, and she always had like a candy bowl with all the old lady candies in it, and that was always a fond memory. Her house isn't there anymore. It was replaced by Dunkin' Donuts, a pizza place, and a couple other random things. But she loved Dunkin' Donuts, so it's not really like an insult to her or anything, honestly, that they kind of, you know, when she was gone and they tore down the house and all that stuff, I think she wouldn't have minded that it happened. But yeah, it sucks. Oop. Oop. Oh, wait. But you know, they say that time heals all wounds, I suppose. But I don't really believe that time heals all wounds. I think you gotta get over it yourself. I don't mean that in like a mean, combative way. It's just that, like, time helps because you get numb to things. But if you never actually address whatever, like, the problems are, it's not like they just go away because you ignore them. But that said, generally speaking, when it comes to death and people dying, like, I like remembering them, you know, as they were, and the things that they'd probably want you to do if they were still around to kind of keep you going and lift yourself out of that sadness a little bit, you know? But there's nothing wrong with being sad, especially if it just happened. So, but I'm sorry to hear about that. Like, your grandpa died today. So. But, you know, I think it's important to mourn. Sorry, debating here about things. I feel like I should put one more down, but I don't know what to put, or what to replace, rather. Maybe Warrior 1? This is... yeah, okay. I'll do it this way. He had lung cancer and was in the hospital for 2.5 weeks. Ooh. That sucks. None of these things are right. Did you get to spend some time with him?
All right.
Like in the hospital?
Let's go.
And everything beforehand, at least?
Okay, let's fly!
Remember, that was like
Keep
one
pushing
of
me in against your stomach.
one of the main issues with the pandemic that I hope we don't have to deal with anymore, was like people couldn't get into hospitals and such because of the Rona, and like they couldn't spend time with their loved ones even if they were like, you know, going through tough shit. Tumor in his spine. That sounds really shitty. That sounds like one of those things that like they don't want to operate on because they might like risk paralysis or those kind of things if they mess up. That spend 4 hours with him and told him everything you want. Well, that's good. That's nice. That must have been hard though. Like, that can't be easy on anyone. Like yourself. yourself or your grandpa or anyone there, like, to kind of talk and be like, all right, like, this might be our final conversation. But I mean,
Check the enemy's colors.
it's good that you got to talk to them, though.
Shuffle. Seated ring raise.
Like, I never, when my, oh, is this one, not the other one. Like, my grandmother was staying with my aunt
And lower your arm.
when she passed.
Raise up. Lower down. Raise up.
So, and I think, like,
Raise up. Lower
let's see
down.
here.
Raise up. Lower
I
down.
saw her
Raise up. Lower down. 30 more. Hold.
maybe like half a year before she passed or so, because we don't visit that often.
Lower down.
But,
Raise up.
my grandmother had,
20 more. Raise up.
I don't remember if it was
Lower down.
dementia or
Raise up.
Alzheimer's,
Lower down.
because they
Raise up.
both
Lower
kind of
down.
have the similar
Raise
effect
up.
of forgetting who people are and that kind of thing. And,
Lower down.
so she suffered through that,
5 more.
which must have been really hard on my aunt.
Raise up.
And,
Lower
like,
down.
even seeing her, like, I don't know, like a year or maybe a
No need
little
to
bit less
rush.
than a year before she went, she was very forgetful, where, like, one moment she was there and then
Slightly.
the next moment she was just, like, kind of back to being a little kid, or didn't quite know who people were, or thought you were someone else. And those things are really scary. But, no.
Leg raise.
But like crying, you really cry. I mean, if there's anything, dude, if there's any time to cry, to have your manly tears, you know? Grandpa Passing's one of them.
Okay, let's move.
So,
Try this to work your
that one I
core.
was gonna win my
Well
walk to death for
done.
me and pointing out, aw, that's
Keep
sweet.
it up.
That's really sweet.
Neat. Perfect. Excellent. Fantastic.
I'm sure he was really happy to see you.
Awesome.
Like, I don't know if that spine cancer, or sorry,
Amazing.
lung cancer and the tumor near the spinal nut, like,
Okay.
if the doctors ever gave him like a
Wonderful.
prognosis of like you will probably die in X amount of time
Great.
kind of thing. But
Excellent.
I mean, even still,
Fine
I
work.
bet you he really appreciated
Nicely
seeing
done.
you and everyone else who probably came to visit him.
Nice. Amazing.
Still, definitely grieves though. Like,
Yes. Yes. Sharp. Okay.
couldn't take it in. That's all.
All right. Nice.
That's what family is for.
Good
Especially
job.
moms.
Perfect.
Moms are great for crying too.
Very nice. Let's keep going. Great.
He said that if he survived, he
Okay.
had to spend life in a rec center.
10 more.
Okay, but what would have been a really cool rec center? Kidding. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how he said it, but that makes me. I don't know your grandpa,
You got it.
but I don't know if he would have wanted that or not. So
Good job. Come on.
I remember
Yes.
I went through a small scare before.
5 more.
Not really.
Fantastic.
Not really someone like having that issue, but
3.
my dad had to stay at
Keep it up.
a VA a veterans hospital
done.
for like
1
a
left.
year
Nice.
or more. He
You
was in there for
made
a
it.
really long time
Stand up. No need to rush.
to deal with diabetes and such, and they had like his foot kept getting worse and kind of like falling apart basically, and so they kept amputating more and more of his foot.
Squeezing.
Like, they started with the toes, and then it didn't stop, so they had to take more, and then it didn't stop, and they had to take more, because they didn't take enough, like, all this other stuff. And, like, it was, I remember it being kind of scary. It was like, if it doesn't stop, like, they just had to keep taking more and more, until they can't take anymore. And luckily it did eventually stop, but, like, he doesn't have a foot anymore, at all. He's only got like a little nub at the end of his shin, and then he has to wear like a boot with a fake foot on it and stuff when he walks or drives. But I remember during that year, like he spent a lot of time there, he lost a lot of weight, was really weak a lot of the time. It was just really shitty to see him like that.
You should feel it in your stomach, not your arms.
Piece of bread gets oh, he would have had to be on tubes all day, not able to speak. Oh.
Or your two pose.
Spread to his feet, hands and stomach. God, that must be rough. Like, just...
Twist
like,
slowly.
getting that news, like, yourself and your family getting that news, but also, like...
That's it. Twist
you know,
a little more.
him getting
Avoid
that.
bending the wrist of your ring
So,
finger.
how old was your grandfather?
A little further back.
Like, I mean, grandpa means he's got you and any siblings you got and whatnot, so it sounds like he must have had a pretty fulfilling life. Just get to see you to grow up a bit and get you a watch and everything. I think, like, I don't know, the only thing I can really do is, like, imagine myself in that kind of situation
Okay, let's switch
and
sides.
such to try to
Don't forget to switch
understand
legs.
it. But, like,
Slowly.
I feel like I would have been happy if I had loved ones around me even getting that news and such and being able to say
Slowly
bye.
return to the starting
So,
point. Open your chest when you rotate out your upper arm.
78. That's a pretty good age.
Twist a little more.
It's a good age.
And
Nice long
return.
life. I mean,
Twist a little more.
that's,
And return.
I don't remember.
Twist a little more. And
I just want to check something real quick.
your sweat is so shiny and beautiful.
Yeah, sure it is, right? Sorry, I'm trying to find something real quick. There it is. Okay, sorry. Okay. I had to look up how old my dad was. Sorry, I forget. He's 68, so I was just wondering where he was in comparison. Will we finish Dot Hack before Ring Fit? I think so, actually. Because I think there's a good chance of beating Dot Hack on Friday? Maybe. Because, like, yesterday we beat the 7th... No, the 6th? The 7th phase? I think of the wave, and there are 8 phases. So we have another one that's supposed to be kind of a long fight. We've got to fight Parvos or something. And there's a Kubia fight. I can't remember if Matcha was the 6th or 7th wave. I've already forgotten. But we're definitely close to the end, though, it feels, with the way everything's going. So I was thinking tomorrow, you know, I don't have to do anything the next day, so I was thinking maybe I'd just go a little bit long if I have the energy for it.
Try bending your elbows slightly and keep pulling them.
Next game is do that for. I don't know. I don't own it. I don't own it. I gotta figure that out.
You got it!
I do plan on playing it at some point, but there's a million games. Like, I still want to play Elden Ring. I haven't bought it yet, but I also haven't bought P44. But feels like one of those things.
You've got it! Keep pushing me into your stomach.
Pushing. You need Yakuza mode. Okay. What
That sound.
Poomst. Oh no, the birds!
Quick!
Like
Let's hurry
Majima?
out of here!
Q? Hi King, I haven't read what you just said yet because I have to run away from a bunch of birds. Okay. Void Manta Mommy dropped in League and I want 1605 on him for my first game.
A skill.
You are correct that I have no idea what that means besides the fact that it's something really hot and they'll probably get a lot of 3D porn made in Blender out of them is probably dropped today.
Shuffle.
A few thumbs up.
Standing
I like
twist.
it.
Twist.
Ah. Oh, it's the same for Sniperfish. They're... That'd be fun. See, I'm thinking it's like, if I had a Yakuza, though, would it be Majima? Would it be Kira? Would it be Haruka? I don't know. Or Kaoru? Date? So many options. It's like, gotta think about how we would use it. She's a manta ray with a human head. I'm gonna regret asking this question, but it's the first one that came to mind. Do manta rays have vaginas? Or do they spray their eggs out and then like fertilize them like other fish? Just curious. Just curious. Majima Pod. You know, that might be on Better Twitch TV. It might be worth it to go to Better Twitch TV and look to see if there's any good Yakuza ones, because we could add that to Better Twitch. That man Tussie. But no, really though, I'm, like, because some, like a lot of fish just like spray their eggs out, right? And then like the other fish just like jizz on them and then they get inseminated. Like that's what whales do, right? Like whales just like spray a cloud of semen out into the water or some bullshit. I am not a marine biologist, but I'm just curious since you know you're talking about this manta lady,
Target your abs with
and I'm wondering what kind of art people are going to make of her. 16 kills, 0 dose, and 5 assists. Oh, nice.
Okay. Nicely done.
Very nice.
Nice. Wonderful.
There will be porn. Oh, it's a League character. I fully expect that. I mean, when League came out with that music video, with like the K-pop or whatever it was, you know the one I'm talking about with the 3 like Kitsune girls or whatever doing their dance shit? People went ham on that. Like there's so much Blender and like, what's the name of that program? Source FileMaker. Like so much Source FileMaker and Blender stuff made with those characters. It's really not surprising. That said, fluid dynamics have come a long way.
Excellent.
Like in 3D stuff like that. Like it used to just look completely ridiculous. Now people get really into making sure that like semen and like juices and stuff look good in it.
Open your
It's
legs.
a weird thing. I mean, it's a nice thing, I suppose. It just kind of goes to show, it's like, well, where there's human and there's technology, there will be porn.
Great.
Pure thumbs up, thumbs down, Majima Pod. You haven't seen
Increase your
yet.
pace.
Aki on this one. Yeah, source file. Wait, is it filmmaker? Yeah, sorry, source filmmaker. Source FileMaker is something different, I think.
10 more.
Never mind.
You got
We're
it.
not the same company.
Come on. Well done.
But yeah, SFM.
5 more. Great. Great. Good job.
And if you have no idea what I'm talking about,
One
don't
left.
say I told you to do this to your parents, obviously. But if you search SFM on certain websites, you will find compilations that people make of like SFM, month of October, 20 whatever. And people just like compile this
Your
stuff that
legs
people
bent
make.
slightly. Squeeze.
Kind of impressive, really. Like the Tifa thing. The Italian Parliament knows all about this. Mainly because one of their members, you know, broadcasted a bunch of it. The Tifa Lockhart on the
Okay,
Parliament floor
let's
getting
go.
floored.
Be careful not to drop the ring pop. Fine work.
Although that might have been a Blender animation, actually. I don't actually know actually if it was an SFM or a Blender one for that.
Well done. Nice.
Go look, I suppose.
Very nice. Fantastic.
You can't animate with Blender. Oh, but you can.
Great.
People make things with Blender.
Fine work.
You animate with the computer. Yeah.
Awesome.
But no, there's stuff to animate with Blender. Like you make the models one up, but you can program in the animations in Blender as well, I
Keep
think.
it up.
Because you can export them into Unity and that kind of thing too.
Good job. Fine work. Perfect. Fantastic. Amazing. Great. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Awesome.
That's kind of fun.
Very
If
Keep
unlike
it up.
Fontia,
Great.
fantia.jp,
Great.
you can find like a whole bunch of people who make a lot of different things, like Blender, SFM, a lot of Miku Miku dance stuff. Like people just like customize models and then like animate them doing dances or other things
5 more. Fantastic.
and post them on there and stuff. So you can find some really well done stuff.
Very nice.
Like there's this one dude who does
Stand up.
whose waifu's Aqua from Konosuba. And the animations that one does, which I think is blended,
You should feel it in your
I'm
stomach.
not actually sure, I'd have to go
Not
check, are fantastic. Like, there's so much love in them, and not just because, like, they're animating sex scenes and that kind of thing, but because, like, the amount of expression that he puts into, like, Aqua's face and actions and everything leading up to the sexy times is really well done. Where, like, she grins a bunch and such, and she's very playful and all that. Like, the person loves her. The person making the stuff, you can tell. But, like, they absolutely love her and love making, like, cute little things that, like, make your heart go, like,
A
aww.
little more.
Like, it's not just about pleasing your nether regions. It's also about pleasing your heart. You don't just want a regular boner, you want a heart boner. I should really look up the thing. I think this topic is a bit on the edge. I'm just talking about animation and art, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
What you're
let's
saying.
switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Twist slowly.
But there's some really good art. Like, well done
That's it.
animations.
Twist a little more.
People share, like, dance motions as well.
Hold the ring
Like,
on.
the Miku Miku dance program, you can export and share, like, the dance routines and those things, so you can have different models do the same
Twist a
dance.
little more.
And they get shared on Fontia as well. So people not only share like
And
the models or the actual like rendered videos, but also the
twist a little more.
the dance motions as well. So it's neat. It's cool. I think it's nice that everyone shares those things and such.
Tough one.
And some people just like animate things really cute. Like there's man, I wish I could remember. Ooh, got that good. Wish I could remember the name of the artist. Flutter kick. Do that instead of the leg raise? Yeah, I'll do that instead of the leg raise. I wish I could remember the name of the artist, but they do like 2D pixel art with like Pokemon, and it's just them like hanging out, being cute. Like one of the animations is like a trainer. I think she's sitting and what's she doing? Drinking a cup of tea, I think, and she just has her Pokemon around her, and they're just kind of like, idle animationing and being cute and such. Like nothing sexual in that, by the way. It's like that one is like 300% wholesome and cute. And like you kind of find these things all over the place. Like
Now
whether
turn
you're
your
following like
exercise
a
into
lead
experience
somewhere and like
points with
following
a
accounts that
victory
post them, and then you
pose.
find other accounts and you end up with like this really cute thing that's wholesome. Or the
Charge
opposite
your
direction
squat
works as
power,
well.
but don't overextend yourself.
The internet is a wonderful thing.
Victory!
That's all I'm saying.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Wow, my heart rate is all over the place.
Sorry, I couldn't measure
Yeah, I
properly.
would like to not be dead, please.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
That looks better. That's a heart rate. A very light heart rate, but a heart rate. Cool. Oh, sweet. So, change of topic. I do love talking about degenerate things, but change of topic. You all see Liam Triforce's Wii retrospective? It came out like last week, I think. Either a few days ago or last week. Oh, sweet, a level 2 for the hip shake. Hell yeah. I love the hip shake. It's so much fun. Cool. Yeah, Liam Triforce came out with a Wii retrospective. It's about an hour-long video where he kind of goes over a lot of things that make the Wii great, some of the things that didn't work very well with the Wii, and just a whole bunch of stuff there. You can't escape me! Eep! Stop! Won't you get away from me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
They're nearly evenly matched. I don't think a Lego can catch up. A titanium white can't get away either. Actually, I have 4 things on her. We're fine. We're good to go. But it was a good video, though. I fell asleep watching it. Woke up, and then watched the last 20 minutes of it or so. And like I said, it's an hour long. But he does good retrospectives. I don't always agree with some of his points on things, because I think that he kind of gets... I mean, he's a very introspective person, so it makes sense that he does these retrospectives and such, and that's kind of his thing that he does really well. But I think sometimes he looks into it with a little bit too much meaning, and kind of like infers a lot of stuff where there maybe isn't as... where it's not as deep as it, like, as he makes it out to be. Still, his videos are entertaining, and he raises some good points on occasion and whatnot. So it's worth a watch if you grew up playing the Wii at all, then you'll probably enjoy it, if nothing else, for the nostalgia factor of like seeing the Smash Brothers Brawl like splash screen and the intro to it and all that other stuff, because he does touch on Brawl. He also spends a good amount of time on Wii Sports, as well as some other hidden gems on the Wii. So that's good.
Okay.
Wouldn't recommend if you like that kind of thing.
Knee lift combo. Move super energetically. Left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, 30 more. Left, be sure to extend your back. Raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, halfway there. 20 more. Right, lower down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left.
Also, I'm going to another anime convention in July,
right, lower down,
the end of July.
5 more. Raise up, left,
And I'm trying to decide.
Perfect.
Trying to decide if I should be lazy and do just do my house husband cosplay again, because I did enjoy that and people recognized it. Or if I should do a different one. I could do
Try it with your glutes. Thrust back.
what's her name from Steins Gate? Chrissy from Steins Gate, because I have all the stuff to do that.
Neat.
Besides a red tie, I think. Or is it? Does she have a red tie or a black tie?
Let your lower back fall so your knees don't go too far forward. Well done. Better. Fine work. Sharp. Okay. Awesome. Great. Amazing. Fantastic. Nice. Yes. Yes. Okay. Amazing.
I think he's gonna die before we finish this,
Very nice.
which I'm kind of okay with.
Excellent. Great. Good job. Great. Wonderful.
Lower.
All right. Increase your pace.
We got this.
You got it.
We're gonna get him.
10 more.
This damn crab.
Okay. Excellent.
Do people still post that crab meme? Like when like random bad shit happens?
Good.
Do people still post like the crabs doing the dance?
Your muscles look so happy.
Or did that die? I feel like I haven't seen it in a while.
Ooh. Outstanding.
Oh, it's one of these jump boys. Ready.
While pushing in on me, swing me down in front of your stomach.
Go. We must have at least one more monster battle in this, right?
Okay, nice.
Oh wait, actually, sorry. King, were you playing as the manta ray person? Or were you just beating the crap out of them? I don't think I... Did you say you were using the new person? Or just beating up people using it? Go! 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 Hey, there's the thing. Come here. There you
You
go.
did it.
Alright. Monster fight.
Okay, shuffle. Knee lift combo. Move super energetically. Left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, 30 more. Left, be sure to bring those knees up. Raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, halfway
For once the
there.
RNG actually chose like the right batch of
Right,
enemies to fight
lower
with this.
down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left, 10 more. Raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, 5 more. Raise up, left, right. Excellent! Amp guard! You should feel it in your stomach, not your arms. Lucky break!
Hold up. Need a quick breather.
Front press.
Okay. Also,
Okay, let's move.
in Liam Triforce's Be Retrospective video, one of the games he touched on near the end was Xenoblade Chronicles, which, you know, is kind of the, not a chronological prequel to Xenoblade Chronicles X. I think Chronicles X actually takes place before, technically, but, I've never actually played Chronicles, with Shulk. I've seen part of it played before, but one of the things that he mentioned about like how good it was on the Wii and such was how like the world felt huge and vast and like really convincing open world even if it was on the Wii, which had, you know, not great hardware for that kind of thing. Which immediately makes me think, it's like, wow, the Chronicles team must have returned for Chronicles X, because they did the exact same thing for the Wii U one, where like they really pushed the system beyond what people thought it was possible to do. They made it really,
when you breathe out.
really, really good. Like really sold that open world type thing. You know, before people were obsessed with open world.
Flutter kick.
Alright, here we go. Here's the new one. Let's do this. We got this. Can't get it. We got this. Fly face up, extend legs. Raise both arms.
Raise and lower your legs. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 30 more. Be careful not to overextend your knees. Right, left, right, left. Halfway there. 20 more. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 10 more. Right, left, right. 5 more. Left, right, left. You made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though.
Those are kind of good.
Keep squeezing.
I bet you're just gonna ask me to do squats against one of these guys. Oh, pump up that blue? Oh no.
Thigh press.
Alright, sure.
Okay, let's go. Be careful not to drop the ring pop.
I'm sweating. It's good.
Good job! Excellent! Fantastic! Fantastic! Very nice! Wonderful!
Hold on, sorry. My left, where my leg meets my hip feels weird. Hold on. Hold on, let me just kind of wiggle that out.
Well done! Nice! Press in harder on the ring pop. Nick, nice improvement. Yes!
Yeah, so I don't have to work tomorrow, which is nice. My the company I work for does these things called Summer Fridays,
Okay!
where during the summer you get to choose. You can either take a full day off every 2 weeks on a Friday, or you can take like half days each Friday.
Good job!
And so I take 7 Fridays off in the summer.
Perfect!
And tomorrow is my first one that I'm doing for it, which is nice. So I don't know how I'm going to spend it tomorrow yet or not. I mean, I'm probably going to go and buy some groceries,
Great!
but besides that errand,
Keep it up!
I don't know. Like, I might just play Final Fantasy 14 and do more rogue, because there's plenty of grinding to do.
Good. That'll keep you going.
I don't know.
Or you're
Might play
too
something
close.
else. I haven't really decided. I've been debating about possibly reinstalling Genshin Impact,
Twist slowly.
because it's been a long time since I played on my account.
Open your chest when you rotate out your upper arms.
I think the story has progressed a bit,
Go a little further back.
and I was thinking I could turn my adventure rank down on it to make it easier, because the area that I was in was kind of a massive pain in the ass, and it just wasn't fun to play anymore, so I stopped. But I think if I turn the difficulty down, then it might become tolerable enough to play through the story and get that.
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs.
But that's a big if. I really don't know if I'm going to do that.
Twist
I kind of don't want to get sucked into it. 'Cause playing,
That's it. Twist a
honestly,
little more.
playing more than one gacha at a
Opening your
time
collarbone to
is
the
a
right
massive
and the
time
left.
sink. It's not very pleasant to do.
Slowly return to the starting position. You're moving a bit too fast.
holding the pose. Leave me alone. Well, I don't know what happened there. I feel like we've been having calibration issues this entire week. Yeah, spray that milk. That weird milk that reduces attack power besides green? Yeah, besides green. Weird.
Spring raise combo. Move super energetically. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 30 more. 1, 2. Be sure to extend your back. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Great job. Go drink some water.
Well, okay then, Ray. Hey, I'm mad at Ray. That's the one in League, right? That's the new enemy or character that you can play as. Honestly, as long as you're happy, there's no need to worry about being the best. Tell that to Goku. Tell that to Ash Ketchum. Tell that to Yugi and Yami.
Keep it up. Good.
Tell that to Luffy. Does he want to be like the best pirate king? He does, right? So tell that to Luffy. I have so many counter examples for you, Ring. Hit a head off the top, yeah.
Awesome. Beautiful.
Yay!
Goal! Drop your hips. Victory!
Good. What? Still light exercise. I don't think this is working correctly. Like it's going like 120, I think. Like it feels like my heart's going like at least 2 times a second, so I don't know. Help me! Finally caught you. You're only one keeping me from being the best. Allegra, what are you planning to do? Keep making that face and it's gonna stick that way. Just relax, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Just making sure I have no competition for the steeliest buns. Wait, do you mean me? Because about that. Hey, let go of me. Alright, we'll find out what happens to Steely Butt Girl on Tuesday. For now, it's time to cool down. 27 minutes, 116 calories. Alright, great news. 1,000 squats. Yeah, that's something, right? You know what this makes you? A squat hero. Alright, let's stretch.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't
Let's
need
get
the ring
stretching.
bar.
You can do this at your computer
You're
desk
mindful of
too.
your body and
Gotta make
stretch
sure to
within the
stretch
range
those
of your
gamer
ability.
hands so you can play League correctly and everything.
Bring your feet together and loosen up. Bend forward while breathing out. Once you come to a stop, breathe in slowly. Hold it like that for a little longer. Bend your knees slightly and raise your body bit by bit from your lower back until you're upright. Spread your feet, raise both hands, and hold your left wrist. While pulling on your wrist, tilt to the right and stretch your side.
Don't forget to breathe.
Return to your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way. Stretch slowly. Don't overdo it. Bring yourself back slowly. Put your hands on your lower back as if supporting it. Gently tilt your upper body backward, but don't lean back more than is comfortable. Holding your lower back with your palms will stabilize it. Bring yourself back slowly. Put your right leg forward and put your hands on your hips.
Cracked my
Bend
back
your
at
right
the
knee
like the very
and stretch
lowest
out your
vertebrae. That
left
was
calf.
nice.
Now switch legs. Shift your center of balance forward and stretch out the opposite side. Bring yourself back slowly. Bend your left knee and bring your ankle up behind you. Pull your knee backward and stretch the front of your thigh. Now do the same on the opposite side. You can use a wall or chair for balance if you need to. Bring yourself back slowly, and your stretching is complete. Good job.
Great. Good job. Let's see the tip of the day. Is it okay to train barefoot? Always make sure that you're training on a flat, non-slip surface. Get proper foot support for exercise. Some people may be fine training barefoot, but others may want to wear shoes. Check with your doctor, you're not sure. Non-slip surface, huh? I'm on my mattress. That's not exactly the right thing, I suppose. But whatever, just don't do what I do. Anyway, that was fun. So good workout today. Oof. All right, so I bet you're wondering what happens next today. Because Tuesday, because of how late I was, because of the dentist and everything, we didn't do another game after. But today, today we will do a game. I need a second or two to kind of, you know, get the sweat off my face and all that business. But I have a good game for you guys to enjoy. Brand new. Well, brand new to me, rather. Haven't played it before on stream at all. And I think you'll enjoy it because it looks really silly and kind of fun. So I'll be back with that in like a minute or so. I'm just gonna, you know, do my thing.